Hi guys, I'm going to take you through how to do a signal averaged ECG with our machine. Alright, so let's turn on the power. Alright, and over in the side pocket over here you'll see the patient data, right up there. So go ahead and click onto that. Fill out your appropriate information. I'm going to use a test demo. And of course you're going to fill in the patient's information. I'm just going to go right down here and just enter that in for right now. Our location number for this is 92, and only Dr. Cron will read these ECGs and signal averaged ECGs. So please don't use this machine for anything else but for those particular tests for that doctor, as he'll be the one reading it. Okay, so once we enter the patient information, we're going to go over to More, which will be V6, and Main Menu, and then to High Resolution. There's also another one that says P Resolution, but as you can see up here, it actually circles the QRS, and that's the one we want, is a High Resolution ECG. So we'll click onto that. It's also known as V5. You'll have 3 lovely rhythm strips here, and they'll be noted as, so I can let you see that a bit, X, Y, and Z. We need to get the patient's information over there. So we're going to go to view F1. Let's see if I can move that just a little bit there. F1 to enter the patient's information. It says use the test demo, patient data for test demo, and I'm going to say yes. All your information should still be in there, so you're just going to enter that in. Names will come up, and I'll just scroll all the way down here. Return. So the options and the target have already been set, but I'll show you anyway, but as such, leave them alone. In fact, I'll bring this up here a little bit higher, so hopefully you can see this, where it says options and targets. So option is automatically set at 40 and 250. Leave that, okay? So I'm just going to scroll down. Oh, that was my glove, wasn't it? Okay. The target is set for a beat count of 400 beats, and that's been set up by Dr. Cron, so we'll leave that. So basically, after you finish the patient data, you're going to enter the template, and that'll be V5. It's going to acquire the template data, and this takes about 10-20 seconds to do, and then it will print the first page of your report. And this is what your report will look like. You'll basically have a rhythm strip of the 3 leads and some medians as well. Okay? Now that's the first part done. The second part, I don't know if you can see that word average. I'll lift this up again here for you. But it says average. It's also F5. You press that. At this point, you can look up here. Let me see if you can see that or not. Move the camera here a little bit. But up in the very top corner, you'll see it actually detecting the beats. I'm going to lift this up. Sorry, guys. And you'll see it actually saying 33 beats. Give it a second. 44. This goes up to 400 beats. Averaging is in progress. If you need to stop, you can, but as such, you don't. So I'm just going to put this back down and let you watch the beats flow by. This is on a simulator, so nothing exciting is really going to happen here. But basically, the other thing Dr. Cron has suggested we do, and I have done so far, and works actually quite well, is at this point we'll dim the lights, and we'll just let the patient keep her covered, him or her covered, so they stay warm, and just say I'll be back in 10 minutes, and leave the door a little bit open, just in case they need to scream or anything like that. And then you just come back in 10 minutes. I can let you watch this. There'll be a little bit of time. This is where you can fast forward. Better turn down the lights here. There we go. I'll leave the door partially open. Our location for this is actually 92, and that's your code for the location. I have no idea what that means. PHRC, Heart Rate Clinic, Providence Health. Okay, well, Lorraine, you can let us know what that actually means. Anyway, so we're at about 304 beats there. See if you can get up a little closer there. And again, it's looking at the X, Y, Z. We're going to give you a diagram for the lead placements. We are asking the London Health Science Centre in London, Ontario for the map that Dr. Cron used over there. And very nice people. Anyway, we're coming up to it. And so I'll show you what that looks like. There we go, 400 beats, it's just about there. It will stop. Oh. It was up there, okay. And again, this is on a simulator, so that's why it's hasn't really altered too much. Okay. So it's printing the final report. This is the second of the second reports. Again, there are two reports, the first stage and the second stage, and so now it says press store to save this high resolution ECG. So what you're going to do is exactly where it says store, that's where we're going to go. I'm just going to put this on the down here. Store, storage complete, and it's that quick. Okay, and I'll show you the paperwork here. Actually, let me just see if that works a little bit better for you. So this is the second page report, and I believe this report is normal. So that's basically 10 minutes of a test that's done for a perfect patient.